Hey everybody, Emily here from Travel and Ledger. I'm going to do something different today. I am standing up instead of always sitting. I'm always sitting. So just bear with me, just playing around with the different views. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite places in Las Vegas that are free, like absolutely free. So stay tuned. I have some good ones. I couldn't fit them all in one video. If you check out my link below, that links you to the full article where I go into detail about all the different free things you can do in every casino on the Strip. But today I'm just going to talk about some of my favorites so I can fit it all in one video. So here we go. I'm going to start off from the bottom of the Strip. So Mandalay Bay comes first. This one's technically free, it's free admittance, but if you go up to the foundation room inside Mandalay Bay, they have amazing views of sunset. It's free to get in, they have a great happy hour. It's amazing, and plus seeing all those views from the top of Mandalay Bay, you get to see the whole Strip. It's so pretty, definitely worth it. You get to see all the mountains. Sunset is the place to go there. Next thing you have to do is check out the Luxor, guys. It is an actual pyramid, like the ceiling is a pyramid. All the rooms are actually slanted, so the windows are slanted. If you want to stay at one of the best budget hotels on the Strip, the Luxor is for you. Just make sure you get a renovated room. But that being said, the Luxor itself is so cool. You're actually inside a pyramid, and they have all this Egyptian hieroglyphics and everything everywhere. You really feel like you're in Egypt. I'm going to skip over the two themed hotels. Like New York looks all like New York. It's really cool. Excalibur looks exactly like a castle. It's really cool too. But if you fast forward to Park MGM, this is where the action is, because the new stadium is right behind Park MGM. Right in front of the stadium, they have free stuff before every game. Sometimes it's like vendors, sometimes it's like photo opportunities, or like there was a bounce house there one time. There's all sorts of free stuff, so this is the place to go. And even if you're not going to a game, it's fun just to like see the crowd and like pre-game with everybody, because you know you can drink in those streets in Vegas. And right there in the park is a bunch of places where you can go drink. That's going to be like a really fun place when all those games are going on, especially right before the game and then right after when everybody lets out right into the park. Next, as you're making your way up the Strip, you're going to stop into the Aria. This is one of those hidden gems. They have an actual like waterfall show, these little like water tornadoes in the mall, and the mall itself is like beautiful. It's really pretty. And over in the back on your way, as you get closer to the Aria, they have a whole bunch of artwork and everything. And then once you go inside the area, that whole lobby area is an experience in itself. If you've ever been to Catch, the restaurant, they have this beautiful like floral entrance. You could even just stop in there just to take a picture. It's worth it. So check out the Aria, and then you're going to go on to the Cosmo. The Cosmopolitan is one of my favorite places to bring everybody when we go to the Strip, because this is where everybody hangs out. Like Marquee is in there, so it's always like a club scene. There's the Chandelier Bar, which is right in the middle of the casino, so this always attracts a crowd. There's really good food there, and there's all sorts of artwork everywhere, and it's hidden. You have these little hidden areas. So walk through the Chandelier Bar, walk to past the Chandelier Bar, into the lobby area, and they have all this virtual artwork right in front of the lobby. It's so cool. You have to check it out. And then as you explore floor by floor, they have an Alice in Wonderland theme. They have all sorts of stuff back by the conference rooms and by the buffets. So just walk around the Cosmo. This could take up a whole day, honestly. There's so much artwork everywhere, so make sure you check that out. After the Cosmo, we're going to cross the street over to Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood is awesome, first of all, just because they have all that Planet Hollywood stuff, like any other Planet Hollywood, where they have all these things, scenes from movies and different artists, their clothes and stuff. And they have this really fun wall, which is a wall with a bunch of like the crazy girls, crazy horse girls, I think they're called. And it's just like all their butts, and you can just like pose with them. So go check that out. It's really cool. And they also have this tipsy robot is what it's called. And it's a robot bartender. Like the robot actually makes the drink, and all of the alcohol is like hanging from the ceiling. It's so cool. You don't have to get a drink. Again, it's free to watch. Doesn't hurt to watch, but you can just go and watch drinks be made. It's really fun. We're going to go ahead and skip past Bally's and Paris, which is another one of the themed hotels. It looks just like Paris. And we're going to go on to the Bellagio. Everybody knows about the fountains. The fountains are beautiful, like breathtaking. But if you walk into Bellagio's lobby, they actually have a whole conservatory garden. It's ridiculous. It's all flowers. It's always different every time I go. It's just so pretty, and people don't know it's there because they just go for the fountain and then they leave. But just go all the way to the back over by the lobby and you'll see those gardens. It's breathtaking. Caesars is another one of those themed casinos right next to the Bellagio. So of course it looks like you're in Rome, which is awesome. But this place holds one place that's dear to my heart. It's called Calfino. I think I'm saying that right. But inside there, you can get free stuff. So basically what you have to do is you go to the mall or the mall at the Venetian, and you're going to get a coupon book. And in that coupon book, they give you the free shark's tooth when I did it. And then another place, it was the free gemstone. So they have free stuff all the time at this place, but they're just trying to get people in because that place is so cool. It has all this metal work and all these different things. And not to mention, while you're in Caesars, make sure you look up because the artwork on the walls are amazing. As you walk into their mall, they actually have a Fountains of Atlantis show, and they have all this like fire and water spraying, and it's really cool. You'll have to check that out. Just keep walking through Caesars into their mall area. You'll run right into it. This is one of my like go-to free things to see in Vegas. It's just so cool. If you cross the street, you're gonna see that big pink building. That is Flamingo's, and Flamingo's is where it's at. It is so much fun. If you walk all the way to the back of Flamingo's, they have a whole wildlife habitat, and I personally love flamingos, so this is one of my favorite places. But you go into the back, they have a whole flamingo habitat. There's a bunch of like ducks and fish and other stuff, but you wouldn't even know it's there unless you wandered through the back or unless I told you about it. So check that out. And then you're gonna move into Linq's Promenade. This is where they have people on the zip line. So if you're there at night, it's so much fun because people are just like yelling above your head. A lot of people are hanging out there. There's a bunch of street performers. So this is a good place to be, to just hang out at night and check out everything that's going on Vegas style. Now I'm going to move you on to Harrah's. At Harrah's, there is Big Elvis. He's only there a couple days a week. The way that it's set up, it's open aired, so you don't have to pay to get in or anything or do the 2-drink minimum or whatever it is. You could just watch him for a bit and then just keep walking, but he's so worth just checking out, and he's Big Elvis. There's no other way to explain him other than he's a big Elvis. And then speaking of free, we're gonna stop in briefly at Casino Royale. And if you have a 20, they're gonna give you a $20 bill too. So you're basically paying for $20 and then they're gonna give you back $20. So if you sign up for their rewards card, they're one of the few places on the strip that are still giving away free play money every time, no matter what time of the year it is. It's always play 20, get 20 back. So gamble for free. This is the spot to do it. And you never know, you might end up with $20 back, or you might end up with $100 back. Who knows? I'm gonna make you cross the street again. Sorry to make you go back and forth all the time, but it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Now we're going to see the volcano at the Mirage, and this is a spectacular, hot, like you feel the flames, volcanic eruption. This thing goes off and you really feel that heat. So definitely stop there as you're making your way to Treasure Island. Treasure Island is a great spot to stop for a little bit of fun and dancing. Inside Gillies, they have country music, all sorts of fun stuff. They have a mechanical bull. Again, it's all free, so just head on in, have a couple drinks, and then keep on moving down the strip. Everybody knows the Venetian speaks for itself, makes you feel like you're in Venice. They have street performers, all that stuff, but we're gonna keep walking through there and head to the Palazzo. So right where the Venetian and Palazzo connect, there's always this huge waterfall. There's this huge waterfall that I like to make wishes in, and they usually have a big flower show. Right now it says love in front of it, which is so pretty. And they also have like an old school gondola, like an antique one. So this is always a hidden gem that is always hiding really cool stuff. As you keep on walking, you're going to hit the Wynn. They have a little water show in front, and they have beautiful artwork and a flower show and everything, but I'm going to have you guys walk through all that stuff into the high stake slots room, because there is a $5,000 slot machine. Like, this is worth it, just going in there to take a picture next to it. It's literally, the minimum bet is $5,000. So check that out and then keep on moving down the line. And we are going to hit Resorts World, which is the new hottest place on the strip. Guys, it's huge. It's so big. They have 3 hotels attached to each other, so you can explore here for a whole day if you wanted to. But what I'm going to have you do is walk right through the front door, and in the front there's this awesome artwork, which is a huge bowl. And inside the bowl there's like a happy face, there's a fish. It's a really cool like LED show. You can stand there for like an hour and just watch it play over and over again because it's all on like spontaneous loops, and you're really going to enjoy it here at the Resorts World. If you like the Circus, take a stop in Circus. They actually still have the 25-cent machines that you can play there if you want to. They have dollar token machines, so that's fun just to watch people play and hear that like ching, 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 ching. But if that's not your thing, just keep on moving down the line, and we're going to go past SLS and we're going to go all the way to the West Gate. The easiest way to get there is on the monorail, so jump on that monorail and head on over because this is where Elvis spent some of his last days. They have a whole monument and everything dedicated to him, so check out all that Elvis stuff. He's one of the old school Vegas dudes, and then keep on moving. You're gonna have to walk from SLS over to the Strat from here, so on your way, make sure you check out the other Las Vegas sign. Did you know that there's 2? There's 2 now. So there's one at the top of the strip and one at the bottom. This one goes over the street and it says Las Vegas on it. It's one of the newest things on the strip. And you're gonna go into Strat, and if you go up to the lounge upstairs, it's free to get in if you get a cocktail. So take a ride up there and check it out because you're gonna end your day with full 360 views of Vegas. It's beautiful. If you want to start with sunset one day at Mandalay Bay and end at sunset at Strat the next day. And if you guys want to see more places that are free in Vegas, I have a free download. If you go to my article link down below, I go through step by step every single casino on the strip, all the free stuff that there is to see. So you can spend a whole week doing just free stuff alone. And if you're thinking about going to Vegas, make sure you check out some of my room tours because these are the places you are going to want to stay. They're the budget hotels on the strip and you'll really enjoy staying there. I kind of cover all the different rooms from the budget casinos from the middle of the strip to the bottom to the top. See you in the next video, and let's add some more vacations to the book.